end!
We'll pluck that bird's from you. Swift. Medita. How should I?
Getting away!
Stendar's folly, we have a thief!
so louts like you can break them.
Don't you dare pickpocket me!
I've seen my share of
do
crime,
something?
but that was just stupid. Well, now you're gonna get a bounty for
I
that.
wish someone would put a stop to these petty crimes. Oh, that's a crime. I call that sons.
It's a nightmare, but I'm not sleeping. Good to see you.
There's a villain on the loose. Stop them!
So much to do.
You want your goods?
Come witness the miracle at Sunspire.
Rejoice! Alkosh has come to save us. Blessed are we. The first cat has returned to his people. The Dragon King of Cats has come to lead us.
What do you want? What is it?
Get back! You will not take the jewel from Feskar! It's mine!
Listen to me, Fez. That jewel's made you crazy. No one can make that jump.
You lie! Pandar smiles on me, Jakarn. Riches, glory, all will belong to Feskar!
Fez! Damn it, don't do this! Stop! Fez! God damn it, Fez, you idiot! Why did... Wait. It's not that far. Oh yeah, I can make that. You see it? The Jewel of Bondar is right there on that cliff. Right where Fez dropped it for... Sure, but he was injured. And not half as athletic as me. Akon worked him over, and the wind wasn't right. Fez didn't... Wait. What? Why am I standing at the edge of a cliff? Why would I jump off it? Laura's mercy, that's Fez. I really need a drink. You need a drink, right? I need a drink. Meet me at the Goiter's Gulp, would you? We'll settle up there. Don't worry, I'm not gonna jump. I just need to clear my head and say goodbye to a friend. Fez, you stupid, stupid cat. I miss your mangy hide.
Well, look at this, Akon. It's just who we were waiting for. So we meet again, Walker. I see you, but not your friends. Where are truly? Dark moons, eh? Fez was stubborn and foolish, but he did not deserve to die. This may surprise you, but I did not... I warned you before. There is a hex on the jewel. I do not usually place much stock. With greed, yes. Perhaps I made a mistake in sending young Fezgar to recover it. Perhaps I made a mistake in sending that... Let's find out, shall we? Hello, Jakarn.
Well, this is... no tricks this time. One way or the other, I need to settle things with Tuheba. Otherwise, I'll never have any peace. Take this for... I guess I should get comfortable here in the stitches. Those card sharps and Rimmen probably still want me dead. I'll forget all about the trouble I put him through. Eventually. You mean other than getting drunk enough to forget a magic gem made my friend jump off a cliff? Haven't decided. Might be time for another job. Taking something that doesn't belong to me always cheers me up. I wouldn't use those exact words, but the world will be less interesting without Fez in it. That's a shame. As for being double-crossed, I'm used to that. It barely bothers me anymore. Don't get any ideas, though. Why not? It's not like there are any other nomadic crime bosses offering good money for shady work. Granted, that's because she murdered her competitors, but still. Or maybe I'll swing by a Boz Landing. It's tough to say, especially now that we know the gem can put your brain in a tangle. To be fair, Fez never placed much value on, planning. He probably just thought dropping the gem on a treacherous cliff was a good idea at the time. If it'll get her off my back, absolutely. I appreciate gems as much as the next thief, but I prefer my jewelry curse-free, Now that I've cleared my head, getting it back shouldn't take more than a rope and some... It's kind of a blur.
You took your time. Let's talk. Travel never used to take this much out. The adept and the prefect volunteered to scout ahead. They haven't returned. Something has prevented them from returning. I can only assume the necromancers or their undead have done them in.
I am Eberic Direfrost of Falkreath. In the record vaults of Windhelm, I discovered that I am the last living heir of Direfrost Keep, a vast castle that my family funded through generations of witch hunting. augur in this keep as well. How long is the keeping in disuse? They keep slipping better and better. Here for naught. The gate to the crypt is locked, probably opened by the pair of pressure plates here. Me with no companion. Regrettable, but I'll return. Yet to explore the summit. The gate to the crypt is locked, probably opened by the pair of pressure plates here. Me with no companion. Regrettable, I'll return. Yet to explore the summit.
Mistress will delight in a new slave.
At last, the throne of Iceland still lives.
1,000 souls will haunt this place forever.
Cadwell, what happened to you?
Thorn, old sport. I'm afraid I bungled this one royally, old friend. I opened a portal, meant to put the villainous Zumot Foom to the sword. He got the better of me. The Necromancer stole my essence, flung it to assorted ritual sites throughout the lair. Now I'm weak in the big cat and the Imperial. They arrived shortly after I did, but they didn't fare much better. I'm not sure what Zumot. Charge me up again? capital idea, and I agree.
I'll delay Zumok Foom's ritual as long as I can. You take Cadwell and see if you can recover his stolen energy.
Ah, good old Abner. The nastier he treats you, the more you know he loves you.
Us to die, Kalo.
Our blood is on your hands.
No! I won't allow you to interfere with the ritual! Scatter! Lay the flesh from your bones!
It's holding this ritual together.
How refreshing. Let's find the rest of it and put it back where it belongs.
You were never strong enough, Zamorak. I died because you believe praying to the moons won't save you, cat. Interlude. Just more fuel for the ritual.
Welcome back, little energy. I missed you so.
You're a senile old fool, half-brother. How could you be so reckless? The dragons are your fault!
Your past will destroy you, Abner Thorn.
Did you know I used to be a High Chancellor? No, wait. No, that belongs to Abner. Practically mine.
5 comm. This one doesn't have much time.
Nalado should not be here. This one should be prowling the sand behind the stars and preparing for the next pounce, not lingering in this fetid tomb. Zumag Fum called Nalado back. He planned to use her in a foul ritual, but Nalado thought the cloud of energy reminded her. Return it. Perhaps, though that was...
You really think you can stop me? Neither you nor that bumbling corpse stand a chance!
I never! I'll have you know, I'm barely...
Your life is mine, outsider! Two of you can't exist in the same reality, soul-shriven! The stronger the betrayer becomes, the weaker you will grow! Let the essence of death flow free! I'm fading away.
Jolly good show. Of course I planned to deal with the orc myself once my reanimation was complete. Now that I'm whole, I have a destiny to fulfill. So, cheerio. I always heard that introspection could be difficult. Meeting yourself. No one likes to discover that they were a tallow catch. I don't think the world can handle more than one Cadwell at a time. My essence, I feel it draining away. Finish what I started a long, long time ago. I remember how we stopped the dragons. Kunzari and I, we tricked Calgronti, used his own ambition against him, convinced him to place a port. Calgronti ordered his brothers to follow suit. Once weakened, we were able to trap them. I'm still here. Chimera, she looks like an equida. So pretty. An equida presents... I guess you have to chop him up again. Tell Chimera she has the key. And look after them.
A moon priest.
Could that be the key to using the dragon horn?
The same notion occurred to me, Queen Chimera.
Wait, here comes Tarn and the others. Five Claw, talk to me. I am happy to see you and the others, Five Claw, and I'm eager to hear what happened. Wait, where is Cadwell? That does not bode well. The betrayer of Kunzari was a great hero who became a terrible villain. It took all the remaining champions and the moon priests of a special place. That does not give us a lot of information to go on, Five Claw. Did Cadwell tell you anything else before he disappeared? The ancient legends. I have been studying them. They mention Jode's core, a vault of some kind. Everyone, meet in the royal study. I have something to show you. Cadwell spoke of an Equina, one of Kunzari's champions. He mentioned a key. I think he meant my pendant.
Zamorak remembers. Your mother wore it before you. Does it have more than sentimental significance?
It hides me from magical detection. Mother would take my pendant in her hand and whisper, "When Kunzari smiled, an Equina asked the moons to move for him."
The Shadow Dance Temple ruins? Is that where the betrayer has gone?
I discovered as a young girl that the pendant and this ancient map interact in interesting. I learned the stories of Kunzari from my mother. Did I tell you she was a moon singer before she... An ancient ruin. The place was once the Shadow Dance Temple, but now it is nothing but tumbled stones. Still, Cadwell indicated the pendant was the... Yes, from Kunzari's story. He tricked the demons into giving him their power. Then an Equina moved the moon, so in their weakened state, Kunzari was able to trick the dragons and trap them in the halls of Colossus. But one of his companions I think you are right, Five Claw. The betrayer must want to finish what he started in the ancient... As we saw...
We need to send your Cygnus irregulars to the Moongate, Prefect Kalo.
Agreed. We've been practicing in anticipation of joining forces for more than a year.
A year? But a year ago we were still enemies.
Perhaps. I always knew we'd wind up fighting the Iraqis side by side someday.
Chimera's waiting for you inside. If the dragon's circling over...
If there is more to this ancient temple,
Zamorak will assist.
I do not see a way to access it. This is the right place. I can sense it. But nothing in this chamber looks like it can make the moons move. And Riddlethar knows I have tried everything I can think of. I held it out. I present my memories and the Kunzari stories. Everything jumbles together. When an Equina's blood calls, the shadow dance begins.
By the moons.
this hidden for so long? This place has guardians, it seems, but they could not stop the betrayer. That relic. See what you can make of it, Five. The spirits awaken. The temple records.
Why are you doing this?
I want what you hid away, and I need counts die along the way. What of it?
You're insane!
You talk to your new god like that? It's almost a shame how Enequina's faithful keep throwing themselves at my blade. Almost.
The ancient memories become clearer in my mind with every passing moment. We follow the same path as the heroes of legend. Kunzari, Anequina, the betrayer, I see the truth of the myths and legends. Kunzari tricked... Yes! He murdered Kunzari and then came to this temple to gain the power to move the moons and open the way to Jode's core. You see... The path only appears at the moon gate of Anequina when the moons are aligned, as in an eclipse. True, but many died before they lopped off his head. The betrayer was the greatest warrior of his day. If it comes to a battle, it will not be an easy one. We are about to enter the place where the betrayer faced his greatest failure, where he died at the hands of the remaining heroes and moon priests. We must make sure history repeats itself. The shade of Anequina darkens with rage whenever I think about him. Even before his betrayal, she detested the man. He was vain, proud, a great sword fighter, but full of ego and hubris. The betrayer did something to the apparatus. The moons cannot hear my plea. No. The betrayer has set the moons in motion, and they will not answer to my song. There is nothing to stop the dragons from using... Not yet. This apparatus moves the moons, but the moon gate of Anequina creates the portal to Jode's core. Luckily, I sent forces there to defend. Anequina's memories show me how she once used a dragon horn. The combat dragon horn you gave me. It needs to be energized. Anequina, Cadwell, John and Jode. All of it. Into the dragon horn.
A dip in comm. Where is the fiend? Let me at him. I returned as soon as I could to help you give the betrayer a... I feel tip-top, I must say. I thought it was the cozy confines of my beloved Cold Harbor. But I suppose it... That doesn't sound good. I'm afraid...
I am all right. Cadwell, can you use your portal to return? The eclipse approaches, and with it the opening of the moon gate of Anequina. Gareshri has already gone to the moon gate of Anequina to take charge of the forces there. We will join him shortly. We stopped the betrayer, but not before he set the moons in motion. Soon they will. Some, but not a lot. Luckily, we anticipated the connection to the moon gate and sent... The combat dragonhorn is charged, but we still do not know its full capabilities. Our companions left the palace to watch.
Quiet moments to meditate have been rare since Zamorak suspected that would be our next destination. Then we still have a chance. Queen Kamira.
Come to partake in a before-the-battle cleansing? I find it prudent to make myself pristine prior to the moon gate. I hope to wash away the memories of the betrayal. But before I became the gallantly gaunt, soul-shriven form you see today, I was the betrayer. I originally did all the terrible... Yes, of course, that was my plan all along. Make up for my past atrocities by helping the nice cat people. As nice as these facilities are, I miss... And your point?
Wine used to rejuvenate me after periods of intense exertion and spellcasting. Now I can barely taste the stuff. A good thing, too. Khajiiti wine is the moon gate. A noble but futile proposition, I fear. The Khajiit should pack up and flee while they still can. No. Just pondering other options. Too much. Would you stand a chance otherwise? Without my arcane and strategic insights, anything you try is destined to fail. I won't have that on my conscience. By the way, I believe I understand the purpose of the Dragonhorn. After much consideration, the use and function of the ancient instrument... Theoretical knowledge isn't the same as practical experience, but I believe I understand the fundamental... Oh yes, I'm fairly certain of that. And I found historical references indicate...
The quiet moments between battles. I like to spend the time catching up on my reading. History, military strat. I've been waiting for the order to move out. I sent most of the Cygnus irregulars on ahead with Gareshri, but a small contingent remained here in case our earlier guess was wrong. Understood. We need to defend the Moongate and stop the dragons from using it. Queen Euraxia's tyranny made the Khajiit wary. I don't blame... corpse is an eerie sight, but where are the dragons? The moons come together and the sky grows dark. Ominous, isn't it? And strangely beautiful. Where are the dragons, though? As ready as we can be. The Khajiit militia and the Cygnus Irregulars have taken defensive positions along the path up to the Moongate, and whatever siege weapons we could get our hands on are set to repel the dragons. Not a chance. We only hope to slow them enough to give Tharn and Chimera the time they need to stop the Moongate from opening, or find a way to shut it if all else fails. If the dragons don't... Dragons! Go join Queen Chimera. I'll take charge down here.
Zamorak will go with you.
Get those fires out and ready the ballistic. Move it, soldiers!
Time for reckless audacity and daring do.
Uraxians. The wall has been breached.
Kill the cats and the traitors!
More Uraxians. Soldiers, take them down.
I do enjoy cutting blackguards down to size.
The path is clear. We need to reach Queen Chimera. Gareshri, no! Stay with me, old master. Gareshri still breathes, but his injuries are serious. With Gareshri injured, someone else must take command of this position. Yes, my friend. This is Zamorak's chance to finally atone for his past mistakes. Wait, what is this? Go. Now, Five Claw.
I've got these hooligans all trout. Let's get to Abner before the moon's going to be alive.
the moons align with the ancient gate. The lattice opens a path to Jode's core. But how did you get the dragon horn? Where's Garishri? Hurt? And the Euraxians behind our defenses? This is not good. Not good at all. The power, yes, but not the knowledge and experience. I will continue.
Chimera, wait!
We stand on the sacred plane of Jode. The dragons went down into the... From the memories I absorbed at the Shadow Dance Temple, Anequina and the... Here, on the plane of Jode, the memories become clearer with every passing moment. Kunzari was able to use Calgronti. He offered a way to combine the...
Mulamnir, the vermin still pester us. Devour them. As you say, my brother.
They still guard this sacred place.
Priests worship new gods now, you insignificant morsels.
Grunteed is absorbing Jode's core. As long as the moons remain aligned, the power flowing through him is unimaginable.
Get me to that platform, Tarn. I can separate the moons using the altars. You must deal with Mulamnir Fiveclaw. I will divert whatever energy I can into the Dragonhorn, but use it sparingly.
Dare to face me, morsel? Insect. fills me.
The moons. I need to finish the ritual. Joan and Jode, hear me.
The power, it belongs to me.
Separate and resume your eternal dance. Now, Five Claw, sound the horn!
You did it, Chimera! You ended the eclipse! But that means...
The moon gate has closed. We are trapped, yes. But Mulamnir is dead, and Calgrontit has been defeated.
Oh, hello! You always find things in the last place you know.
Calgrontit, I wonder. I'm actually pleased to see you, Cadmo. Come, Chimera. Your people await their queen.
Thank you, my friends, for everything.
Queen Chimera, have you been injured?
I am fine, just tired. But look, the moons are no longer aligned. Tell me about the dragons, the Euraxians. What is the state of our forces?
Our scouts tell us that most of the
We did it, Five Claw! We put the moons back in motion and defeated both Mulamnir and Calgrontit. Just being on the plane of Jode clarified the memories I inherited at the Shadow Dance Temple. I saw the ritual in my mind and performed the actions. He did grow larger with every infusion of power he absorbed, but the horn dislodged him from Jode's core, which allowed me to finish the ritual. I cannot be named queen without the Main's blessing. That, however, is my worry. For now, you should rest. We have accomplished much, my friend. We overthrew the tyrant, Euraxia Tarn, defeated Zumag Foom and the Betrayer, even killed at least 2 dragons and made the moons move. Nothing specific. Not really. I guess this sense of worry will stay with me until I know that is just it. I have no idea. Moons, I appreciate your assistance, my friend. Find out what happened to Garishri and the others, then bring word back to me. Meanwhile, far from it, but without Calgrontit and Mulamnir to lead them, they are solitary beasts without a grand plan. Colossal, dangerous beasts to be sure, but not the overwhelming force they were under their dragon. There is little difference between myth and history for the Khajiit Fiveclaw. Whether Euraxia discovered the Kunzari stories, and that led them to the betrayer's head, or Zumog Foom reanimated the head.
It's good to see you, Fiveclaw. We only just returned and I have yet to report to the Queen. After I was caught in that dragon blast, Zamorak tended to my wounds and took command of the soldiers defending the upper ridge. I'm sorry. I know that I am still alive and grateful to be back in... There are those...
Zamorak is happy to see you, friend. After the just what you would expect. We held our ground against the swarming. Between the Khajiiti militia and the Cygnus irregulars, Zamorak...
Oh, it's you. Good to see you're still among the living. I suppose you had a hand in getting the moons to finally pull apart? Hang on, I need to finish my report. I find that it's all in my report. Our troops held their ground and fought bravely. We lost many good soldiers, Khajiiti and Imperial, but we did our duty. We slaughtered Euraxians by the score. It was crucial to our survival. When the moons separated, the dragons broke ranks. They seemed to lose. The ones that survived Zamorak's charge lost what remained of their courage when the dragons abandoned the field of battle. We still have a lot to do to heal the scars left by Euraxia and her mercenaries, if that's what they need. But the Cygnus Irregulars are mostly military engineers, scouts.
Outsider. This one must be. This one never expected to set foot in the capital of Nequina again. She hoped the militia, but she didn't believe they stood a chance against the usurper queen. Kashia understands you played a significant role in these events. Such wonders you have accomplished, and to have touched the face of Blessed Jode. This one is in awe. Despite all that, the Main has sent me to determine what happens next. The healers? This one hopes the speaker wasn't gravely injured. As for your question, we must... Certainly. By the Khajiiti, she must be recognized by the Main. Before you return to Kamira's side, this one requests an additional favor. The Main gave Kashia a sealed letter for Abner Tharn, but he refuses to see me. The specifics concern the Tharn alone, but this one believes it deals with the artificial eclipse and its impact on Khajiiti society. The moons hold good. No matter what caused the eclipse, Joan and Jode joined as one. When this occurs naturally, one born, then maybe... The Main cannot be...
Abner, you simply must stay for the ceremony. It's not every day we get to see a lovely cat receive a crown.
Nonsense. And don't call me... You and Cadwell, the two of you just can't leave well enough alone. No one was supposed to notice as I slipped out of Rimmon. Of course, very little. I am neither sentimental nor enamoured of pomp and circumstance. My time in Elsweyr has shown me that I have limits. I am not the battle mage I was in my youth. I watched firsthand as a remarkable young woman became a leader. She's all... an intriguing question. Are Khajiit born under a forced eclipse next in line? We accomplished much, but I fear we haven't seen the last of Calgrontide. I must investigate reports coming from the south. You, however, have a queen to crown. We saw no body, and there's no reason to suppose Calgrontide couldn't escape from Jode just as we...
I assure you, Kasia, my wounds are healing quite nicely.
Nevertheless, this one has asked the Outlander to stand beside Chimera. Should I...
Garishri told me you found them. He filled me in on what happened during the battle at the Moongate. Dragons and necromancers, I understand. But politics and... I am having many thoughts, but I know what I must do. Like Anequina and my other ancestors before me. The woman is inscrutable. I think she just wants to see me suffer until she acquiesces and places the crown. I want you to know, I appreciate everything you have done for Elsweyr. For me. I do not believe we would have survived without you.
Five Claw, a word. The healers were able to do wonders, my friend. I almost feel like my old self again. I will secure Chimera's claim.
Who will confirm that Chimera is the daughter of King Hemekar and the rightful heir to the throne of Anequina?
I will, as her guardian all these years, and as the Speaker of the Men. Chimera is the rightful heir. Come forth, daughter of Hemekar and Numara. Come forth, child of Anequina.
Chimera, do you accept the duties of the throne? Will you lead this kingdom and protect its people?
I do, and I will.
Know then that the Main accepts and recognizes your claim. All hail Chimera, Queen of Anequina!
I promise to serve our people, and I offer thanks to all who helped achieve our recent victories. Finally, there is one I wish to honor. One whose assistance in these matters was unprecedented and invaluable. Five Claw, my comrade and friend, please, approach the throne. Courageous Five Claw, I will make sure your deeds are sung by my... Then say nothing, my friend. Just know that you helped deliver my homeland from tyranny. You appeared when Elsweyr needed you most. In our most desperate time of troubles, you helped restore our nation. You will always have a place here, my friend. And I want you to accept the greatest award I can offer. There are still dragons to kill and Euraxians to deal with. But now it is time. Just what you would expect. I listen to problems and I try to find solutions. It is done. And all hail Five Claw, whom I name Champion of Anequina!
is an urgent task for you. Well met, comrade. I have an urgent message. Report to me at once. I have a task for you. She's a lizard. She's running things out of the guild hall in Daggerfall at the moment. The 8 No, but I have an idea. Work.
Look, spotless. Have you ever?
Yeah. Nisut? You will. Great beast.
The forge keeps me busy, but I've...
Finest merchandise around.